So this is a wonderful day that we get to celebrate the whole community, and the children get to share with us their wisdom, also their stories and their lives. So I'm going to invite Annie to read the peace bell, and I'm going to invite some adults to come forward with the kids. So all children and adults come forward, and I'm going to invite Grace forward too. So Grace, you have been in this church since you were a baby. And so how does that mean for you to be part of this community?
For me to be in this community since I was basically alive, and it's like really a place where I can come, and if I need any help with anything, it's a place where I feel welcomed, and it's a place where I feel like I'm needed, kind of, and where I'm loved, and I know that there's people in this room that I can definitely go to when I need something. And I feel like I'm kind of like the only person my age that's usually here, but I feel like that doesn't really push me off to the side. I feel like that puts me here and now.
Right in the center. That's wonderful. So I had a similar experience with church growing up, and one of the reasons why I am still at church and in ministry is because when I was little, maybe like Addie or Sydney, since I was a baby, I was at church, and my church loved me, and they couldn't wait to welcome me and to hear about my life and to hear about what was going on with me, and they saw me and loved me just as I was. So I think that we share that, and that is a wonderful experience. And that is something that we wish for all the children and youth who enter these doors, and for all of the grown-ups as well. And so I'm going to invite all of us to join in a litany of commitment to children. So Grace is going to be the leader, and I'm going to come around with the wireless, and we need 7 readers. So if you want to read one of the parts, just raise your hand, and I will give you the mic.
As Christians, we are called to make a commitment to work together as families, as the community of Washington Park UCC.
We are called to ensure that all children have the opportunity to develop and flourish.
All children need to be a part of nurturing communities where they are included as full members and participants in the common life of worship, prayer, witness, and service.
All children have the right to be a part of loving and safe families. All segments of society share responsibility for supporting families in raising their children and future generations.
All children have the right to quality public education that fosters their intellectual, social, emotional, physical, cultural, and creative development.
All children experience through arts and cultural recreation. Children need to have open time to dream, play, and create.
Every child has the right to live in a physically and emotionally safe environment that cultivates acceptance and peace, and in which they are protected from the myriad of dangers confronting them.
All children have the right to economic security and economic justice, meaning all families have access to food, clothing, transportation, and safe, affordable housing, and that all families have equal opportunities to provide these basic economic needs.
Every child and family has a right to guarantee quality, comprehensive health care. All children deserve to live in a healthy environment that allows them to thrive.
Jesus said, "Let the children come to me. Do not stop them, for it is to such to see as the kingdom of God belongs." Therefore,